She called me selfish for not babysitting her kids just because I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I'm fairly new to my neighborhood, still figuring out the lay of the land, meeting people, and getting used to my new life. I recently joined a Mommy and Me group to connect with other moms in the area. I've been part of it for just over a month now, and I've got a 9-week-old baby who's the absolute center of my universe. Being a full-time stay-at-home mom has been a beautiful, chaotic, overwhelming adventure so far, but I honestly love every moment with my little one. Anyway, there's a woman in the group who lives nearby. Last week, she showed up in a total panic, saying she had an emergency and begged me to watch her 2 kids, a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. She looked completely desperate, and I didn't want to be heartless, so I said yes. I figured, what's the harm? It's just one time, right? Oh my God. It was 6 hours of nonstop chaos. My baby was extra fussy that day, and her kids? Wild. Rambunctious doesn't even begin to cover it. I was exhausted and overwhelmed and basically counting the minutes until she came to pick them up. The second she did, I swore to myself that I'd never agree to something like that again. Fast forward to today, she comes over, totally casual, and says she wants me to watch her kids every afternoon now. I just stared at her. I told her, very politely but firmly, no, I'm not a full-time babysitter. I have zero interest in taking that kind of time away from my own baby, especially when I'm still figuring out life as a mom and wife myself. Her response? Well, it's not like I'm asking a lot. It's just the afternoons. Okay, excuse me? I told her, it may not seem like a lot to you, but to me, it absolutely is. My husband works from home, and he needs the house to be quiet during the day. On top of that, I'm still adjusting to life with a newborn. I'm not taking on more responsibility than I already have right now, period. That's when she dropped the "you're selfish" bomb. I told her flat out, you're entitled to your opinion, but expecting me to watch your kids just because I stay at home with mine? That's entitlement, not a favor. And apparently, that wasn't the end of it. She took it to our group chat, yes, the entire Mommy and Me group chat, and started calling me selfish, accusing me of not supporting other moms, blah, blah, blah. I was stunned, but I didn't even have to say a word. One of the other moms stepped in and asked her, why do you think Psalms are responsible for your childcare? Then another mom chimed in, saying this wasn't the first time she tried to guilt someone into watching her kids. That's when the group moderator, yes, the actual creator of the group, shut it down completely. She told her that maybe this wasn't the right group for her if she expected other moms to act as unpaid babysitters. That's when the woman suddenly changed her tone and offered a half-baked apology. Later, the moderator reached out to me privately and assured me that if she tried to do this again, with me or anyone else, she'd be removed from the group entirely. And honestly, that meant the world to me. I'm still figuring all this out. A year ago, I was a college student, hanging out with my fiancé, now husband, and living a totally different life. Now I'm in a new town, but here's what I want to know. Do people really think stay-at-home moms have endless free time just because we're home? Or are we finally going to start respecting motherhood for the full-time job that it actually is?